back to the production tab, if you take a look up here, that is a Ghost Academy, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to see some Ghost on the field, unless, I mean, maybe Socke wants to build it for fun, but I doubt it. So right now we actually have Socke coming up here with his Marines, stimming it. We'll be scouting out, seeing what's going on, and LiquidJinro, feeling confident that he can come up here, is going to take out that, oh, but Socke cancels it right there. So canceling out that, oh, that was a nice play. That is hot stuff right there, as that was, yeah. Socke staying on top of the ball right there, seeing that that force was going to compromise his Nexus. He canceled it just in the nick of time because it was finishing up. I like that. That's pretty awesome. So right now, let's take a look at the units tab. We have 2 Colossi on the field for Socke. Socke moving out. Looks like he's going to kind of look around, and he's kind of feeling confident in his army size, as he does have 2 Immortals down as well. So great anti-Marauder build here. We do have the forces of LiquidJinro running away there, and his 4 Marines left behind. And of course, that Immortal, seeing that, not liking his presence, is just going to pop him one right in the face. And we see him dispatch utterly. Oh, what is this? We see a medevac full of units, so it looks like Jinro is going to be dropping here. Socke, I believe, saw this, is going to be moving back to protect himself from that. And of course, we still have this Marine here, and another Nexus going down, so of course, LiquidJinro is going to be seeing this, and we have this factory over here too. Kind of curious to see how LiquidJinro is going to be reacting to this, and nice placement of the supply depot. And wait, going back to the main of Socke, we do have Jinro on the ground sitting there popping that one stalker, but this is going to be way too much for him to deal with. And we do have one guy left there. Oh, and we do see the medevac go down by the stalker. So all of those guys falling down to the bottom of the cityscape there, landing on unsuspecting civilians, and I'm sure there were collateral casualties there, as you do not want a Marine or Marauder falling on you from those high heights. Yes, high heights. I don't say that too many times fast. As we do actually see a Ghost in the build right here. So this Ghost, with plenty of energy, will be more than happy to strip all of these Protoss units of their shields. Are we going to actually see that, though? We do see Socke's units attacking the Mink statue there. So kind of threatening, and like, yeah, that's what I can do. You better be scared, right? We do have 5 Colossi right here, and we do see the Minx Tower going down. We do see this Ghost running for his life, but it's not going to be enough, as we do actually see a EMP blast going down on a few of these units that Immortal stripped of it, but LiquidJinro is in full retreat. Meanwhile, we did see some pressure from LiquidJinro on this expansion, and look at this. Socke, just continuing this expansion train, is going to be getting this high yield right here. And meanwhile, Socke up here in the north is going to be pressuring LiquidJinro's planetary fortress. And with the thermal lance, these Colossi can outrange his planetary fortress, but the SCV is desperately trying to heal this LiquidJinro, throwing that EMP blast on the middle of all the Protoss units there. A couple of units getting ballsy, running up there, and the Vikings sitting here trying to snipe these Colossi. They're trying to focus down this planetary fortress, but just not enough, as we do see Socke back up in all of these shields. A lot of the shields have been stripped from these units, and look at this, one Colossus going down. And there's such a great arc by LiquidJinro, stemming once again, getting in here and just murdering all of Socke's units, as Socke was completely undone right there. LiquidJinro doing a great job of getting a wide arc, stemming and allowing his planetary fortress to soak up a lot of that DPS, allowing himself to reinforce his army and just basically kick Socke in the teeth right there and destroy all of his army. And of course, we're seeing that pylon going down, and LiquidJinro going to be taking advantage of his military might and military advantage, will be moving up here and pressuring the high yield of Socke. And now, there are 3 Colossus here. These guys could do a lot of damage if they're properly protected here. And we do see a couple of Marauders going down there. Another Marauder not liking what's going on. These Colossus are forcing LiquidJinro's army to retreat right there. But of course, that Zealot and that Stalker not faring so well by themselves against the Bio Ball. Now, Socke does have 3 Colossus, but he doesn't have any gateway units right now. And he has a lot of minerals as well. I'm not really sure what he's doing as far as gateway-wise, but oh, what is this? We have another drop going down by Jinro. So Jinro attacking on all sides, all fronts, not letting Socke concentrate on one thing at a time. So we are going to see this one pylon go down. Are we going to see the other pylon go down? No, we are going to see Socke come up in here and basically chase Jinro off. But meanwhile, Jinro rolling up here with a lot of Vikings, going to be trying to snipe these Colossi. We do see Colossi moving back, trying to not take the damage. We do see one will be going down, and those Colossi are just so slow and such a... and we just see another one. The Colossus can become a liability if you don't have proper coverage for them by the ground units, like Zealots and Stalkers. And or whatever you want to put down there. But if you don't have that, those Colossus are just so weak. And they're so expensive too, so for every one that you lose, it is just going to set you back that much farther. Of course, LiquidJinro dispatching that high yield right there and moving for the kill for this other expansion right here. So Socke pretty much undefended. We can see him warping in some units. We have 2 Colossi, some Stalkers, and a few Zealots, but I do not believe it's going to be enough, as we're going to see, yes, EMP blast going down on all of those units, all those shields stripped from those Stalkers, and a lot of the shields stripped from the Colossus. I do not believe it's going to be enough. There's so many Vikings on the field, in the air, and yes, we do see Socke GG. Look at that. As the Colossus is coming apart on that. I like that. That's very, very cool. And yes, another one of the Colossi going down, and with that, the hopes of Socke's victory against LiquidJinro. So guys, this was the first of 2 in between these guys. Really, really high level play. I hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely constant action, constant drops from Jinro. Jinro just not letting Socke really get comfortable, as we saw them go back and forth, and seeing the great utility of the ghosts in this. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you do, subscribe, as I've gotten a lot of views lately. So subscribe. Woo! Yeah, press that button. But either way, as always, citizens, you like that? You like that a little bit? Yeah. As always, citizens, stay safe.